This video provides general educational information about adoption processes based on the laws of California and Texas as of mid-2026. Adoption laws are complex, fact-specific, and can change. This is not legal advice and does not create an attorney-client relationship. Every situation is unique. You must consult a qualified attorney licensed to practice in the relevant states for advice tailored to your circumstances. Hartley Law Group has attorneys licensed in California and/or Texas who can assist with matters in those jurisdictions. Do not rely on this video as a substitute for professional legal counsel. Hello, my name is Carla Hartley. I'm the managing partner of Hartley Law Group, a multi-state firm practicing family and probate law with attorneys licensed in both Texas and California. We have attorneys who are dually licensed and others licensed in one state, but our entire team stays current on the laws and court practices in both jurisdictions. Our goal is to give you clear, accurate information so you can make informed decisions and understand why experienced legal guidance is essential when it comes to adoption. Today, we're beginning a four-part overview of the legal adoption process in California and Texas. In this first segment, we'll cover the critical first step, locating a child in a completely legal and ethical way, and why cutting corners here can have devastating consequences. The first thing anyone considering adoption must do is identify a child who is legally available. This sounds simple, but it carries serious legal risks if not handled correctly. At Hartley Law Group, we will never help you locate a child for adoption, nor will we participate in any arrangement that could be viewed as purchasing a child or buying custodial rights. Such conduct is illegal under California law, Texas law, and federal law. Violations can result in criminal prosecution, civil penalties, and the complete invalidation of any attempted adoption. We take this very seriously because protecting children and the integrity of the adoption process is paramount. So, how do families legally and ethically connect with children who need permanent homes? There are several well-established court-supervised paths that we strongly encourage you to explore, only with proper professional guidance. First, consider becoming a foster parent with the goal of adoption through your local county or state child welfare agency. In California, this is handled through county child welfare departments. In Texas, it is through the Department of Family and Protective Services. Many children in foster care become legally free for adoption, and foster to adopt programs provide training, support, and oversight. Caveat here, this firm, Hartley Law Group, does not work with foster parent situations for a couple of different reasons. One, the state agencies already have the ability to do this at a far lesser cost than our firm can handle. Two, these children are often subject to reunification programs with their parents, and the emotional grind is not something that I personally am willing to engage with or to inflict upon my staff. Your second route to locating a child is to work with licensed non-governmental adoption agencies. Both California and Texas have rigorous licensing and oversight for private adoption agencies. Many faith-based organizations operating in both states and various Protestant-affiliated ministries and maternity homes have long-standing, reputable programs that handle placements in full compliance with state regulations. I would suggest, however, that you look into any non-governmental funds that they are receiving and ensure that you are in fact working with a reputable program that is going to place a child with you who has not been trafficked. This has recently become an issue in some of these organizations. Third, family and close friends. A significant number of adoptions, especially relative and step-parent adoptions, grow out of informal caregiving arrangements that evolve over time. This is our bailiwick. While loving and well-intentioned, these situations need to be formalized promptly through legal guardianship in California or conservatorship in Texas to protect everyone involved and create a clear path to adoption. Attempting to rely solely on informal agreements or generic online forms can create serious legal complications later. Fourth, step parent adoptions arise when you marry a child's parent and you wish to become the child's legal parent. These are among the most common adoptions we handle and can be deeply rewarding. However, even here, the law that requires the rights of the other biological parent must be properly addressed, either through consent or a court process. While the high level paths are similar across jurisdictions, the specific rules, forms, and court practices differ not just between California and Texas, but often between different jurisdictions in California and Texas as a result of local rules and practices established in each county. This is one of many reasons why having counsel experienced in the state or states where your matter will be handled is so important from the very beginning. In our next segment, we'll discuss how family placements and step parent adoptions transition into the formal legal process, including why addressing parental rights is the essential next step in every adoption, and how the technical requirements for consent and termination vary by state. If you or someone you know is considering adoption in California or Texas, or if your family has connections to both states, please reach out to Hartley Law Group. Our attorneys understand the nuances of practicing in the courts of both jurisdictions and can help guide you through the right path for your unique circumstances. Visit our website or YouTube channel for the rest of this series. Thank you for watching, and remember, doing it the right way from the beginning protects your future family.